we're going. We're going. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the extraordinarily long wind-up today. It's a weird day. There's just weirdness in the air. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just weird, man. I looked through some papers. They were kind of weird. Did some weird stuff. Let's continue to be weird. Now, pixel fonts for sure. What do we got here? Ooh. That's okay. That seems fine. Believe it or not, I have concerns about frame tearing, but we'll see what happens. I was about to say, seems a little quiet. It's more like it. Gosh, that's got like the built-in tinny ass sounds. Love it. What's Loop Hero? I'm not really sure. I've seen a couple of clips of it. Devolver hooked me up with a code, so I got this game for free. They usually have pretty good taste as a publisher. But as I understand it, this is a sort of card/board game. And it's about loops. Let's find out together. Soundtrack's great, yeah, so I don't know. The trailer looked really cool. I didn't quite really grasp what the gameplay loop was going to be, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Music's giving me like Axiom Verge vibes. Played the demo's pretty neat. Alright. Oh, had an appointment to get vaccinated today. Got turned away because I didn't bring printed earnings statements from my job that they didn't tell me I needed ahead of time. Ugh, that's horrible. Bureaucracy. Well, I'm sure another opportunity will come up soon. Oh yeah, I guess a couple things to announce. It is THC Tuesday, so we're all supposed to get pretty groovy. I've had a peach ring, so that'll kick in a bit. Second announcement. Yeah. G Fuel's doing a sales campaign right now. So the more I sell, the better I look, and they might have me like do more projects with them and host more things, and basically I'm gonna squeeze more money out of them. I want to make hot content, and I want Jonathan G Fuel to sign those checks. So if I sell enough, that doesn't get old. I'm glad. That was the intent. I wanted to make something that was dumb and stupid enough to make it like an ad that wasn't an ad. You know? What is that tiger growl from? So it's a panther yowl, and it's from literally every time a panther ever yowls in anything. It's such an identifiable sound effect, and that's what makes it so stupid. I think it's actually used for a sports team. I don't know. I just saw a reference to a sports team when I was poking around for sound effects. Okay. Do I activate a time loop to save all of reality? Ooh, a loop hero. The aesthetic's kind of on point with everything so far. The sound is what's really getting me. Those little chonkety bleepy bloops of the text coming up. Stop modes. Press the switch, right click or space. Alright. Continue journey by changing the game mode. Oh. Oh, so it's... I don't know. So I have a huge infatuation with like RPG management games where you don't do the adventuring, you just manage all the adventurers that do the adventuring. There are a couple of games like that or have aspects like that I really get into for some reason. I like the idea of being I don't know. It's fun to see little guys go around and bop things with swords and level up and stuff. I don't know what it is. Prez Kane, thank you for the sub. Let's see here. Listen to Steel Panther, Eye of a Panther. Beautiful song that would go wonderfully with that intro. So I actually wanted to use the Duke Nukem theme because I thought that would be funny. But then I realized, oh shucks, like it's one thing to rip off music, it's another to use it in like what is essentially an ad. So I was like, okay, that's a bridge too far. My original idea actually was to have like 10 different versions of the ad that each one had a different random Duke Nukem line on it that had nothing to do with G Fuel, but I don't know why. I just associate Duke Nukem levels of coolness with the raw, clean, pure energy rush you get from G Fuel. Nimble, not sure if you saw my message from earlier. I would think you would have some input on the look of your shaker when you win. Have you given any thought to the design color or scheme? Or do you not want to think about it until it's real? I have to admit, I've just been thinking about the next step. I don't want to start planning about a shaker and fall in love with it, only to have it not happen. So I'm gonna shoot for the stars, and if I can make a dumb shaker, I very much look forward to it. Una, hello and welcome. I gotta help my loop hero. Okay, traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Dance for me. Ooh. Inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Equip an item to continue. Boom! That's fun. I like that they didn't just... They're starting to assume that you know this sort of thing. I hate the text sound effect in this. Why? It's a little like warbly, I guess. It's not quite the like light chirps you're maybe used to. Best today for a shaker is a giant cock. That wouldn't be that hard. I mean, it would be that hard. I don't know if G Fuel Incorporated would go for it. They may be too allergic to making money. Ah. Okay. So it is essentially like an RPG world simulator. I always really liked like those little flash games like Grow. Vampirism. Okay, old stuff just disappears. Interesting. You get new items and cards during battle, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can expect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. Huh. Area Jason Rocker Mountain. Oh, so the more magnificent the more magnificent the mountain, the more hit points my hero gains. Alright. I guess I can do this one too. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. That shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey with changes. Alright, well, there they are. I have one rock and one stick. My adventurer has seen the entire world. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. Blam. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Retreat. You keep all resources. Ooh, I like that transition. Cold and dark here. This guy's a whiner. This guy's a whiner. Feather too big. Feather's too big. He's got a big head now. We gotta shorten that feather. This guy's gonna be a problem. That big feather. Where's the Bruce Agao emote from? Oh yeah. Damn. He's actually really good at that. Holy shit. Need to get a better Agao emote. Mine's all pixely, but it's cute. But like Agao should be a little gross too, right? King Egg. What do we call our stream baby? I'm gonna say I'm going to make so your egg, right? And I think our child should share that name. But the coolest part of the name. So I want to triple up on the cooler part of the name. So I think our kid should be named Agegig. Which is a little hard to say, but we'll get used to it. Call him Isaac Balls. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue. Let's see. All right, this is when all the resources you gather will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build campfire using the building function in the island camp. Build campfire. Okay. Getting a little, like, Dungeon Keeper vibe from it, too. Nice. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, okay, it's a different path every day. Okay. What is a good G Fuel flavor? I am always a fan of watermelon or peach iced tea. Those are like my top two right now. Dub melon mint is really good. Actually, might be a little bit better than watermelon if you like mint. If you want to mix it with some booze, I'm not saying you should, but you could. Jonathan G Fuel, don't get mad at me. But if you want to, if you're over 21, of course. Tropical Rain is pretty versatile in that regard. And I have a top secret project. I think I will try G-Milk pretty soon. So if you can stomach the thought of mixing caffeinated powder with milk and creating power milk, then I might have some more recommendations for you in that regard too. Because there's they have like a French vanilla flavor and a moon pie flavor that's really cool. It sounds really delicious actually. I just haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna make a video out of it, I think. Is Inside Games a sex cult? Sounds suggestive as fuck. How do I join? Why, you must only use the IG command chat to set you on your way. Exclamation point IG. Stairs to Oblivion. Hey, happy THC Tuesday to you as well. It's starting to vibe in a little bit. It's ever been a worse combination of words than gamer milk? Yeah. No, that one's pretty bad. Also, you just reminded me, I gotta update that command. It's not on the newest. It's not on the newest thing. You can enjoy my wallpaper in the meantime. I gotta admit, that's some pretty cool fan art. I wish I knew who made that. There we go. All right, command updated. Oh boy, I hope it. So as we hope that didn't link to porn. All right. That would be embarrassing, huh? The first G Fuel. Wait. Sure you don't want some Angry Joe branded gamer milk? Yeah. Suck the Joe milk. I like cupcakes. Oh. Thank you for watching the streams. I'm man. I feel often that it's like too much to, for one, even be able to do this, have the technology platform to do it. For two, get paid to do it. And then for three, to be thanked for doing it. Outrageous. Outrageous. Too much. Where's the gamer milk stored? It's in the game sacks, which kind of reside just under the chin on both sides here. You gotta express them. Ugh. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, then I am the worst savior of all. Okay. We had a little conversation about his feather. He understands. His ego's in check now. A lot of slimes here, huh? Discharge the sacks as a defense mechanism. I can understand why you would think that. It might be a good short-term defense mechanism, but bear in mind that these sacks hold G-milk, the most powerful, nutritionally dense, energy-deriving material. If you nail somebody in the mouth with a little bit of that G-milk, and they get that down the hatch, I want to say 30 seconds later they're gonna be feeling the amp. They're gonna be feeling the juice, and you don't want somebody like that chasing after you. I would suggest squirting it on the ground, creating a bit of a slick. Then perhaps the person that's pursuing you, your assailant, might trip, and then you can give yourself a little blast while you run, and you're on your way. I regret saying gamer milk now. Yep. That's where my cyberport is placed. Cool. Man, that's the first step. First you get the cyberports, and then you get the digibrain, and then you get the robot body. And then you get into a weird story that makes you question your own existence. Ever listened to a Kendrick Lamar album? He's a very good rap man. Yeah, I listened to Damn a couple of times, but I have to admit I haven't listened as many times as I should. You ever listen to like an album and you're like, wow, there's a lot here. I should listen to this a lot and process it, and then just kind of not go back to it. Just for whatever reason. That was kind of me with a lot of Kendrick's work. I listened to it and it blew me away, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna listen to this again. I don't know. Always back to just the same old trash. I've been listening to a lot of dub reggae lately. Teach Tuesday, I guess. It's spreading across the week. Zero Side, thanks for gifting a sub. Will G-Milk give me strength? It's funny you ask. I'm gonna actually say yes. I've used G-Milk as or G Fuel. I've used G Fuel as a Oh, okay. And adjacent tiles. Ah, neat. Okay. Ah. Wait, I thought it was increases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. The effective laners can step up the maximum number. Okay. I've used it as pre-workout. So like, there's a specific scenario where it's actually really great. If I have had some drinks and it's the next day and I'm a little toasty, my tummy's a little upset because I just put a lot of poison into it. But I want to get up and work out, especially if I'm a little fried. It's really nice to just have a good caffeine punch and some water to get me up and going. So G feels really good as a pre-workout in that circumstance. Doing the weeds tonight. Oh yes. Really curious what G-Milk would do to my tummy. I mean, whatever milk would, I guess. Actually, caffeine can have an effect on the stomach as well. And I know that some people have, if you're lactose intolerant, this would be a bad idea. My favorite conscious hip-hop rapper. Also haven't plugged in this pound of cable yet, but I'm excited. Damn. Got me into music when I was 17. Oh, the album got you into music when you were 17. I listened to Beastie Boys and Metallica when I was a kid, but like in 2017 when Damn dropped, got me into music. Hyper drove my interest into, at first, hip-hop, but now every genre. Even opening my mind to country soon. Even got some favorite country artists and albums to listen to. That's incredible, Nick. I'm very glad to hear that. And I think I don't think you can... So I'm still wrapping my mind around what creativity is and expression is and all that stuff. I didn't go to art school, so I have a lot of like basic thoughts about creativity and expression to sort out. As far as I'm concerned, though, as a hobbyist creator, I can't think of any more flattering thing to say about a creative work than it inspired you to pursue a new passion, or it made you discover a passion you didn't know you had. I think that's I can't think of like a more pure thing for a work to do than to enrich your life by showing you, the depth and the breadth of it. That's amazing. And yeah, I think Kendrick is that kind of creator. OG Kanye goes hard. That is also true. Kanye can make you feel some stuff. He can. Shame about the crazy, but I don't know. Random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Okay, so you just gotta build it off somewhere and then put something on it? Or next to it? Huh, okay. I see. I see. Is that a new cut? If so, it looks nice. I mean, I trimmed it up, but I'm kind of experimenting with how to comb my hair, actually. I found out yesterday, by accidentally leaving out the conditioner, that I get a lot more hold if I don't use conditioner, so I might experiment with that a little more often. Spawns a spider once a day. Why would I want a spider? Do I want a spider? Are spiders good? Man. Ooh. That was a tasty little drumlet going down right there. See the trailer for the new Aliens game. Thoughts? I mean, it was all CG, right? And just a bunch of shooting. I clicked through it, to be honest. I just saw it show up on Twitter, and I should have sat down to watch the whole thing, but I didn't see anything about it that made it seem... Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Chest at the start of each loop. What if I put it here, then the number of possible ghosts has to be lower, right? I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, chest. Okay. Look like gameplay to me. Oh, well, then shoot. Maybe I didn't watch the right. I don't know. I gotta admit, I paid very little attention to it, so I shouldn't express any negativity about it. Yeah. I just say I haven't seen it yet. Does it look good? I hope it looks good. Chicago can't make pizza. Chicago pizza has its place. I recommend Amica conditioner. My hairstylist suggested it. It's expensive, but it has no parabens or dyes, which makes my hair feel nice. Kept my hair from death when I was platinum blonde to even now with colored hair. Oh, okay. I don't really have to... Like, my hair's not really damaged. I just think I want it to be a little bit crunchier. So, I think leaving out the conditioner will help me form it a little more. About platinum blonde to me. Now frosted tips. It has to be like orange. I'm talking Guy Fieri style. Again, bleached soul patch. Bleached soul patch. That's what I want. I want to be that cool. Huh. This music and this like story creates a really interesting feeling. Really interesting aesthetic is overused. But that's kind of, well, it's the story themes too. Of just like the weird, effervescent, like just the fact that reality can disappear because everybody forgot about it, and all it takes is one person trying to remember, combined with this like weird music of like you're floating in plasma kind of thing. Oh, RJ, thank you for gifting a couple subs. Also, Zero Side, thank you for gifting 2 subs. cantankerous, can't wait for gamer cheese from the Game Sacks. So I thought about that. If you make G milk, then you could churn up G butter, and then spreading G butter on some toast, and then you've got some gamer toast, some G toast, and that's a pretty good way to start the day. That's a great breakfast right there. Get those vitamins and minerals. Get that energy complex. Getting the motor going. G chocolate milk? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's quite a bit closer. So milk plus the moon pie flavor is basically like scientifically jazzed up chalky milk. That sounds kind of G gross? No, it doesn't. Does this sound gross to you? No, it doesn't sound gross, does it? It actually sounds cool. It sounds really cool. Hell yeah. Can't believe this. Can't believe you had that right. If you hit it twice in a row, do I get 60% off? I'm gonna say yes, but that's a lie. You can't get mad at me because I told you it was a lie. But yeah, G Fuel's doing a sales competition right now, so that's why I'm plugging the G Fuel line of culinary products. Interesting. All right. So that's the like rogue part of it. The more buildings you build, the more cards might drop, and then that's how you kind of build out the world. All right. Oh. This seems like a really chill game. What is this? Oh, Blood Grove. Huh. Its roots devour your enemies that have less than 15% HP left. Okay. Ah, huh. This is gonna get complicated. I wonder, can you like rearrange tiles? I guess I'll find out. Huh. So it'll be called Gilk. It could be called Gilk. Oh, okay. So every time you sleep, the world resets. Got it. So I guess you just keep, yeah, getting resources. Vampire Mansion. Your eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. What? Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Do I want to fight vampires? Maybe I want to fight vampires. Fuck it. Oh, but if it's sunny, then maybe I can go kill some vamps. Okay, this is interesting. So the day-night cycle basically affects where you place things on your path, so you hit them at the right time. Black off human. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's trying to save us. What? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Sliced alone as a vampire? Yeah. That's what vampires sound like. It's because they keep biting their tongues because their teeth are so long and sharp. So they have to talk like this. In the name of good. Uh-oh. You think Vamp is gonna kill me? He's probably gonna kill me. He's a vampire! Seem to be doing alright. Yeah! Oh, okay. Regen per second. This looks interesting. It kind of does, yeah. Seems like a real groovy game. Seems like it's just to sort of sit back and kind of randomly tap on things, and you're just sort of guaranteed to have new stuff sort of find you, and then over time you're sort of invited to try to play a little more strategically. So do they all have vampires now? All right. Spawns a rat wolf. Rat wolf can move to adjacent tiles. Maybe I don't want to fight a rat wolf with a vampire. Huh. But it doesn't really have to be near anything, right? Plus 5 HP. That goes directly to my mans. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Just like if it's anywhere? Can't walk through it. Alright. Got a headache ibuprofen, gang. I took some ibuprofen the other day. Ibuprofen is the god painkiller for sure. 3. Oh, I don't have a shirt. There we go. Scimitar. 20% attack speed for all units. Oh. So spooky. Popping in the chat, say that. Oh hell yeah. Oh, you can't see more Shenmue, Mikois? Ah, it's a bummer. But yeah, it's I'm excited to get back to Shenmue as well. I've missed that game. Shenmue is a treasure that we don't deserve. P-Porp? Thank you for the prime. See, I don't ever leave a game truly in the backlog. It's just behind for a year or two. Digging this vibe. Yeah, this is nice, right? Yeah, it's been a good day so far. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it to the extent that I'm getting goddamn mail from the state of California telling me about all the taxes I owe them. So, this is it, you guys. This is it. I finally get to put my bullshit liberal cram it up your ass shit to the test. Because they're just saying, oh, you're a company, you gotta pay money now. I'm like, I guess I do. Actually, there's a pretty cool program, I have to admit. There was a pretty cool program where basically if you hire somebody, I think across state lines, like if it's anyone out of California, you have to register it. And the reason is so they can track people down for child support and alimony and shit. Like, I always wondered how they did that. You know, if they put a lien on you or something like that, how do they actually find you and get your money? And I guess it's because, yeah, they make business owners actually file who they're paying, even if it's contractor stuff. But it's at the state level, not federal, which is interesting. You legally don't have to pay taxes if you just say no. That's true. Not a lot of people know that. All you have to do is just say, piss off, government. And they do. They have to. They actually have to. It's the law. But, you know, people don't read, so... Ooh, a battlefield. Sick. What's this all about? Chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Ooh. I want to fight a ghost. I bet I could take a ghost. Child support is no joke. They chase it to high hell. Good. People shouldn't be allowed to just bail on their kids. I guess that's assuming that, like, everyone getting chased deserves being chased, but it feels like it. Ooh, skellies. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. They're very scary. Oh, wait, what does a grove do? Rat wolf every 2 days. Wolf can move to an adjacent tile. I don't remember the rat wolf dropping much, but... Just say free citizen and you're free of all social responsibilities. Apparently, yeah. Freedom! Freedom! While I'm like hip checking somebody out of the way. If you're getting arrested, just resist and nothing bad will happen. This is all very solid and sound advice. So thank you all for thank you all very much for sharing it. There's one thing I love about this chat is that it's a collection of world-class scholars that are educated on virtually every topic you can imagine. A true think tank. Okay, so moving through tiles gets you resources. Interesting. Okay, so you get enough resources, you go back to camp, you build some stuff, you come back out to the map. You have a bigger, more varied deck to pull from. Streamers are better experts. Exactly. Glad you said that. I often have to spend a lot of time, frankly, and it's annoying, convincing people that I'm smart about it and I know everything about everything. And it would be nice to just skip that step if I could. How'd you find this game? I kind of keep tabs on most of the releases that Devolver puts out, but specifically in this case, Devolver's influencer manager reached out to me and fired a code my way. So I was blessed. Somebody threw a free game at me, and now I'm, I guess, repaying the favor by giving it free promotion. But whatever, video games is cools. It's more like if you find a video game you like because of the stream, that's pretty cool. I like it when people like video games. Yeah, I'm influencing. What's the loop here? Well, our loop hero is literally on a loop. That is the loop. You're looking at it. That's the loop, baby. Essentially, you do the loop and level up your hero and kind of have like a variety of several like miniature leveling experiences, and then your dude goes to sleep and then the world resets and you rebuild your RPG world by beating monsters and then drawing cards that then double as tiles for the world. Decreases as lanterns can stack. Skelly time. Am I a bad enough dude to beat up this skeleton? I don't want to change my sword because it has regen, but some of these other weapons are better, so whatever. Bang. Look at that damage. Oh, bang. That's a bang. That's a slash. G-Field time. God, doubling up the shilling. I love it. Oh, there's a demo on Steam? Yeah, check out the demo. More rat wolves, I guess. I feel like I'm watching a Charles Jr. commercial. I think that means it's working. You got 2 ring slots. I think they're locked right now. Like I think those are grayed out. If that's what you're referring to. So many spiders. This might be a bad idea. There's starting to be a lot of enemies here. And maybe after a while you just would not want to put down monster generating tiles? But that's how you get more cards. When are you moving all of your Twitch cash to offshore shell corps? Sorry. That was a tongue twister for me for some reason. Must be all this skanky dang. Whenever the IRS finds it, hopefully I can get it out before they start clamping down on me. So here's the thing, like, time is money, right? And for me, it still costs me time, aka money, to set up that whole scheme right now anyway. So what I just do what everybody does is, like, I go to a check cashing place, I get my big Twitch check in the mail, I drive it over there, I cash it immediately. They pay me about 60 cents on the dollar, just so I get that 1 day cash. You know, I need it right away. That's me. I just need it right away. So I get about half the check in cash, and then I throw that cash directly under my bed. And it's starting to push out the other side, actually. There's a lot of cash out there. It's starting to spread out. So I got to start, like, I got to push some towels in under the other side of the bed to kind of stop it up so I can keep smushing cash under there. So I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do when I run out of space under my bed. But it's working for now, so, you know, why question it? Ooh, a page. Oh, I could just buy another bed. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Jeez, anyway, sub to me. Sub to me, give me more money, please. Ah. You gotta convert that cash to solid gold. It takes less space. Ah, that's a really good idea. And then I could impress people with it. I should put it near a window. Like, there's this particular window in my house that, the blinds are just always open, and it's just like a single pane of glass too. It's very weird. Like a pebble could probably shatter it. But I think actually, if I put that gold bar right in front of it on like a little pillow or something, then maybe people would finally understand how rich I am. You know, because people love giving rich people more money. It's really just a way to, like, it's like an investment plan. Just put that gold bar right there. We should pay your 1099 employees in Bitcoin? Ugh. That's trackable, right? I guess I guess if you wanted to be super off-grid, you could do that. Crazy. If you like to read, there's a really fun novel about the life of a mimic called Morningwood. Everyone loves large chests. Oh, yeah, I think somebody's recommended that to me, but I will check that out. You get robbed? What? No, come on. No. I don't. Oh, come on. I don't think anybody, if they saw an easy opportunity to take a giant gold bar, I don't think anybody would do that. Come on. Have a little faith. Jeez. But the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Oh. Erases monsters from the board. But I want to fight the monsters, so that's a lot of spiders, though. Are these spiders gonna mess me up? Oh, they might mess me up. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Alright, I think I need to build more stuff. That's interesting that, like, the gating is more in construction, not really in skill. That's actually pretty smart. Because it means that you kind of choose when the game gets harder, and if you really like going around in a loop and killing things and feeling like you're doing well, then you can. It kind of lets you revel in the sensation of being really good at the game before it starts to present you with more complicated scenarios. That's pretty nice. People will stop and point and say, that's the house with all the gold, and move on without doing anything else or making plans. Exactly. If anything, they might like try to slip some cash in under the door because of the gold. Yeah, I think so. Oh, J. Jamar, thank you for the sub. Thought I would give you your neighborly homeless man some of your cash to hold on to until you need it. No, not really, no. No, he's nice and all. Interesting backstory with the wife dying and the kids being lost and forgotten and stuff, and the cancer that he got over. Yeah, interesting backstory, but I don't really care for the guy. Kind of annoying, he likes to dig through my trash, and I'm just like, come on, guy, spread my trash around, Come on, guy. Jeez. This is the gold bar house, all right? And you're out here pulling out all my Diet Dr. Pepper cans for the world to see. Jeez, respect the gold bar, man. That's where my feelings are on TG Goose, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. I gotta yell at these goblins. Yeah, it's for the raccoons. The raccoons are cuter than this guy. You know, on account of the fact that he doesn't have any hair. Raccoons at least are hairy. They have hair. That's cute. Chemo. Come on, get out of here. I gotta look at that stuff on my security cameras, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna wall up these gobos. Eat it, goblins. Is perfect crime deterrent. So rich I can afford the police to come quickly. That's true. Yeah, that's a really good point. You robbed this house. Whoa! What the heck was that? Oh, you have to surround it? Oh, that was neat. Spawns a gargoyle every 3 days. An empty treasury. Ooh! Well, I gotta wait around for the gargoyle. I can't leave now when there's a gargoyle. Vampire mansions right next door to each other. Can you... Oh, Skelly! Can you imagine? I've had roommates steal my belongings to homeless people stalk me. One even pickpocketed from my purse too while I was walking. It's scary. Please be careful and stay safe. You never know what someone will do. Good advice. Good advice. I often think I'm rather naive, all things considered. So it is good for me to vampirism 13%. I guess that just means damage you do turns into healing. Or will it actually straight up turn me into a vampire? Because that's pretty cool. And this music is getting it. Oh, I see. Okay, as the rounds go, the enemy levels go up too. Ah. Alright, alright. Enemies now. I guess I really don't need to be placing every single like monster tile. Okay, so they just kind of stack like that. The mountain transformed? Yeah, that's awesome. It's almost like SimCity sometimes when things start like consuming bigger and bigger footprints of land, and then you start seeing like new sprite work and new buildings and stuff. How are you seeing the mountain? That's a really good point. Yeah, hold on. Nobody can see it. Anyway, there it is. I forgot. I put my mug right over that thing. Go for a 3x3 of rock / mountain. Yeah, I did. That's what that guy over there is. Now I'll have to look for more combinations. And that regen feels too good to give up. Need a drunk SimCity stream, like a Mayor Lawrence with an integer of light beer in him. Sounds really groovy, actually. Or maybe something like XCOM or Alpha Centauri. I just realized I haven't played a 4X game in a long time. There was an article on PC Gamer talking about Alpha Centauri, and I was like, shit, Alpha Centauri was so fucking good. Maybe want to play it again. And then I realized I never finished a campaign of XCOM 2. So, you know, these spiraled thoughts. Oh shit, here come the gobos! There's little boys flying out of my my empty crypt, which is pretty cool. Can't wait to fight those assholes. Read the same thing. I love Alpha Centauri. Yeah, I forgot about it. It's been so long. Kind of forgot. Actually, I'm gonna go that. Yeah, Alpha Centauri is still freaking great. Oh wait, I think that was whatever. Oh, a ghost! Oh. Okay, that's interesting. If you put a tile over, it pops back into your game. Morning again, Waffle House. Thanks for the sub. See where NASA's landed on Mars. We're gonna get invaded by demons. Yeah, we might get to see the Doomslayer in our lifetimes. That's exciting. Rough. God, it sounds like Contra. Would you tell him? I think I would just express my admiration of his work. This is kind of interesting too. The way that this goes out is you have some pretty early warning that you're like not really sustainable. So you can kind of see your character starting to fall behind on HP, and then you know it's time to duck out. Interesting is that the Perseverance rover landed in a dry lake bed by a former river delta, so we might find evidence of life on another planet in our lifetime. Yeah, I mean, even just the notion of there being water on Mars at some point is... that's so ridiculous. Not something that I thought would, you know... not something I thought would happen in my lifetime. So it's already, like, crazy ahead. I mean, there is a space station, you know, that's cool. It's not like people are just going up there and having cocktails, which would be pretty neat, but... who knows? Maybe we'll all be sipping Mai Tais on Mars before long. Just jealous of the kids of the year like 2500, born a bit too soon. I admit, I'm a tad jealous of Gen Z. I do admit that there is something cozy about kind of being the last generation that remembers a pre-internet society. That's a big deal. But there is a generation now that has grown up with the internet, and that's awesome. Because I don't know, it seems like it's going to fundamentally change and I think fundamentally improve the human experience growing up with that tool available and that connectivity. Provided that it comes with, like, man, there's just, like, you can see the wrath that it's playing on the olds. I'm 25 years old. Does that make me Gen Z or a millennial? I would say probably, like, old edge of Gen Z, maybe young millennial. I don't know. I don't know what the actual definition is, or even if there is one. But for me, in my brain, it's basically like, can you remember a time before the internet? Or like, I guess before cell phones. Just the raw proliferation of everyone having it, growing up with it. Hate is harder to do when you're connected to everyone, I think, so internet equals an overall good. I think so as well. We've been seeing some of the more intense effects lately, especially when people gain a sophisticated enough understanding of how to manipulate people. The internet was bound to like be a pretty scary tool at some point to like massively change the world for one way or the other. So it, you know, I think passively it improves the world for the better, connecting people and sharing things and broadening people's worldviews. But people can come to it and use it in bad faith as a bad actor to cause damage or, you know, take control of things. So that happened too, because it was always going to. The first one's always the blind side, and then hopefully people kind of get a little more savvy to it. Growing up without internet, smartphones, and social media is a leg up. I can operate in both worlds. If EMP or a solar flare took out all tech, I still know what to do. Well, sure. I mean, people can figure it out. Also, yeah, that could happen. But, you know, you could have said the same thing about electricity. Well, if all the electricity goes down, then I'll be fine. And I guess it does sometimes, and in those short occasions, you could be smug. But I think from now on, like every people get, I think, a little weirded out thinking that like designing products that depend on the internet being there. I know video game preservation gets very upset about that, justifiably. But I also think we can reasonably expect from here for the near future, the internet's going to be there. People will bring it back, even if for some reason it breaks. People will recreate it. It's too much of a necessity. I was old enough to recall not having it, but also young enough. My parents had no idea how to block anything. That was a fun window to live in, for sure. Malcolm, thank you for the sub. The past 12 months watching your streams have been awesome, even though I started tuning into your streams in my other account in January of last year. This is originally an alt account, but still, this community seriously helped me get by. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. And I didn't mean to be dismissive about... Sorry to sidetrack, but I didn't mean to be dismissive about proudly, I guess, identifying as a pre-internet person or remembering that world. People won't for very long, I think. I think memories will fade pretty quickly. I mean, it is like thinking about what was the world like before electricity, before the car. That's what's weird is there's like this rash of movies that came out. There's always this weird sort of like, this generation is old now and they want movies in their youth. It happened in the 80s with all these movies that threw back to the 50s. It happened kind of recently with a lot of movies that threw back to the 80s. I wonder what that's going to be like for the internet generation. When everyone who remembers pre-internet gets old, and then suddenly there's a bunch of like, remember before the internet movies? I don't know. Those are going to be boring, I think. But they'll probably happen eventually. Maybe they won't be movies by then. We'll all have just little like chips that we slot into our temples. The song is very calm, yeah. Remember having to buy PC gaming mags to get patches for your games? I mean, that was actually pretty handy. I used to keep a lot of those because it was way faster than trying to download them on dial-up. I felt like a king whenever I like installed an old game and then pulled a patch off of a PC Gamer CD. Oh yeah. Oh, old memes. Yeah, Elon Musk's an Neuralink. I'll have to watch it in Elon view. so the resources that, oh shucks, I need food. And I need stable metal. I can't actually build anything. I thought I had crazy amounts of resources, but I guess not. This is... okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'm a little confused how the resource generation works, but I'll try to figure that out this time. Behold your loop. What if movies are just total recall style VR experiences? I'd be okay with that, I think. This was kind of harder than Grounded. I don't think I played it on Grounded. I did really like the, okay, so what was that? What just happened? A ration. 12 rations form a whole food supply. Oh. Okay. I really like the game, actually. I like the game. I think it's a fantastic game. I just wish that there was more game and less, you know, talking. They have Whole Foods in this game? I hope so. So, okay, so I just got that when I placed it. 12 of those is a food supply, and I needed... how many food supplies? It was like, I needed like 4 more or something like that? Okay. Build the mountain down there this time. It's 2 HP at the start of each day. Yeah, and each one gives you one thing. Okay. Huh. I think I'm still trying to figure this out. Interesting, though. Absolutely more damage. I like the writing, but yeah, it can be too much. Yeah. The dialogue can be pretty good. Sometimes characters are a little annoyingly convenient with the things they decide to talk about. Okay, so, and I get 12 pieces from a beam of stable wood. 10 pieces of pebbles form 1 preserved rock. Wait, where do I get the, I need, like, metal? Was that in maybe the keep? I think I gotta open more of those, but I don't remember what dropped them. How long do you think the RE6 stream will go for? I have to step up, but I don't want to miss too much. Well, we're gonna start around 8. And as far as how long it goes, maybe like 3 hours or so? I got no plans tonight. I got nothing but the clean power of G Fuel. G Fuel! To keep me going, G Fuel! 30% off! Maybe you should buy G Fuel for 30% off and help me look good in sales competition. 30% off. 30%. I thought you read 6. Well, okay, so I think it's 8 o'clock Pacific. So maybe it was maybe I did say 6. I'm really bad with time. Really bad. The 24-hour Friday confirmed. No, it's not. So thank you for bringing that up, Firefly. No, I had another commitment that I forgot about this weekend, so I unfortunately won't be able to stream for 24 hours this Friday. But I will do it soon. I will. Actually, if I make it into later rounds of the G Fuel thing, that might work out. Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. Decreases maximum number. Wouldn't I want more monsters though? To like. So I can place more things, and I need to get more resources right now. Captain Lennon, thanks for gifting 5 subs. That's awfully kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. How many headshots did you need to unlock that stream graphic? Oh god. I've been working on that my whole life. Attack speed for all units. Does that means enemies too? Does G Fuel better than Adderall? It's... I'm gonna say probably not. I'm not an expert on Adderall though. It's cheaper and easier to get. Almost everyone uses Adderall. It's fucking crazy. Man, really? God. I'm gonna be a dweeb and say I've never used it. I've never had it. I don't know, man. Caffeine. Caffeine's great. Maybe it's maybe it's a lack of an imagination, but it's really hard for me to imagine, like, it's really hard for me to imagine something being more rad than caffeine. Or, like, if it is more rad than caffeine, then I probably don't need it. I mean, I will say this, though, like, I also can't really speak for anyone else's brain chemistry, so I've learned a long time ago that, like, I can't really put my rules on anyone else in terms of what works for me and what makes me, like, function well, which is all different. Oh, you're in engineering school? Adderall's pretty common? That's crazy. Oh, it's a ghost ball. What the heck? Oh, what did I get? Oh, a cemetery? I already had a cemetery somewhere, right? I feel like, should I try maybe to, like, stack as many terrible things as possible? Vampire mansions, cemeteries. Do I want to try to fight more, or do I want to try to pass more time? I genuinely don't. I'm not sure what my goal is here, actually. I guess all of it. No reason to be in a rush. Quite a nice ring. Zach Cannon, thank you for the sub. I believe Stephen Hawking said that the water supply should have a slight amount of amphetamine in the future in small doses that would increase human productivity immensely. Yeah, that'd be pretty wild. Pretty wild state. We as a society communally agree to drug ourselves to improve our societal output, our GDP. Sounds pretty cyberpunky. If you knew that you could, like, make the human race more productive, more focused, with zero downside, would you do it? Or would that feel like it's deviating too far from, like, the state of nature? Yeah, dystopia much? Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Huh. A random resource. Neuralink, so yeah, nature can go fuck itself. Deus Ex, baby. It is interesting, I think, or something that's worth considering is how much transhumanism you're comfortable with. At what point does it cross a line, you know? Okay. I got one of these. 13 pieces of scrap metal form 1 bar of stable metal. Gosh, that's a lot of metal to try to get. Just to build one thing. Anymore since we reproduce no matter how fit we are to the environment? Well, I think it's more like whatever the future holds for our race is going to happen a lot faster than any evolutionary process would. So you're correct though. I mean, natural selection is still a thing. It's just a different kind of thing. Who's a ghost? And it also has to happen in the same way for like millions and millions of years. There's a lot of cats. Damn. White Rabbit, thank you for the resub. 13 months. Very lucky. Planet of the Apes films would be possible, like nature overtaking humanity. I mean, if we all die, sure. I don't know about another species, like taking over domination of Earth. I mean, that'll happen. There will always be someone on top, unless everything's dead. Oh, I can't go 4x4. What the heck is that? Ooh, that's weird. Reggae Talk is very appropriate for THE Tuesday. Exactly. Although I don't think I'm following the full drug chat storyline. What? Oh, Goblin Camp. Alright. crap. That's a lot of enemies. Damn it. It's so scary. What was that? Why did it blink a blonk? Oh shit. And it's a mimic. God, terrifying. Always the worst. Oh, hey, this guy 152, big fan of my previous work, first time on the stream. Well, welcome. Welcome. Pretty low key today. It is THC Tuesday after all. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. Hope you're having a good day. I'm checking out this this game came out pretty recently. Actually, wait, is it out yet? I think it came out today. Oh, that's a lot of goblins. Oh, I got a huge shield for some reason.
State, but you're in the right state.
What the? What the heck? Oh, I think it became daytime. What happens if you die? I'm not sure. I think you just lose all the resources you picked up. Wait a minute. Where's my camp? Did I? Oh, I just walked past it. Oh, shucks. Alright. Dang. I wasn't paying attention. Well, we get to go around the loop one more time. Uh-oh. Harpy doesn't kill me. Okay. Sorry, Harpy. Harpy wanted to kill me to feed her kids, but I had to kill Harpy. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. Oh, there's another harpy coming after me. Moral ambiguity, TM, that's right. That's that narrative we love so much. That regen. So I really wonder what happens. Also, what's with the there's like pip marks on the cards. It's like some of them are 0, some of them are half, some of them are 1. I wonder what that's all about. Hello, Pajamin Johnson. First time stopping by the stream. Met you a couple times at RTX Austin. Been a huge fan for a while. You the man. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Got a lot of good projects going on. Playing sweet video games, hanging out with cool people. It's really, really hard to find a problem with what's going on right now. I don't know why I'm doing why would I drop enemy cards? I guess to get more resources. Killing things does generate resources. Oh shoot! All right. Little evil laughter. I love it. So many vampire mansions. It seems excessive. Yeah, in those cases I am. That makes it empty. Okay. So yeah, it's not as impressive as it looks. You get multiple fractions of items. Okay, well, when it's one-on-one, I go like net. I basically like net health, but when it's multiple enemies, not so much. So, ooh, got a little heal there. So I just gotta. I can wipe out individual tiles. So if there's a tile that pops up that has tons of enemies on it, that's what I'll swipe away. I really want to keep that regen. Game's significantly louder than you. I'm backing away from the mic a little bit. The game's pretty loud too. I can turn it down if it seems a little out of balance. God damn it. I'll take a smidge off the game, but man, that soundtrack is really good. Try to put the meadow to a rock. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I haven't really tried mixing those tiles at all. Alright, hold on. Oh, I see. Like that? Oh! Blooming Meadow. Heals 3 HP. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Jeez. Another goblin camp, though. Ooh. Okay, okay. Huh. Ugh. Oh, wait, let's get rid of all those spiders. Very stressed. Okay. Did I put all this down? Describe the art as crunchy in a good way? Yeah. That is a good way to describe it. So that gives me a... Wait, noticeable change. 20 notice changes form a complete metamorphosis. That's okay. Damn it, Ghost. Oh. Alright. This incursion radiates with a powerful energy that devours space and time itself. It is time to face the destiny of this world. Okay. I don't know that I'm quite ready for that. This music's pretty great, though. Shit. Okay. God damn it. That was the camp, right? Yeah. I guess I could retreat. Look at all that stuff I'll lose, though. We'll kill you, but don't worry, it'll be okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. Why do we fall, Master Wayne? Alright. Great. Damn, he looks cool though. Are there healing items? It doesn't seem like it, no. Ooh. His spooky talking is really gravelly. That's down there. Ooh. That's like feeding voltage into a PC speaker. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. So you're just like, yeah, you're straight up on the edge of the void of being unmade. Is Skeleton Jesus here to talk truth? He's a pretty cool skelly guy. Let's beat him up. Let's beat him up. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you keep 30% of resources? Alright. Thought that might be it. 60 for running and not at the camp. 30 for dying. At least it wasn't a total wash then. That's not so bad. I don't think I can build anything. Yarp. Yarp. Alright, well. Let's go back outside. Show me my loop. Okay. Alright. I kind of feeling it. Literally, the world stops existing when you close your eyes. Yeah, it seems like this guy is the only one whose perception creates reality right now, which is pretty cool. It's a great game to play with a stream on the side too. Yeah. We are all vibing today. Let's see. Oh, I guess the treasury counts as rock. So I don't really need to, Oh, I get it. Okay, so the partial things are 4, the full things are 0. Alright, I see it, I'm so curious about the pips on these cards. Maybe that's like rarity? Architecture, God, that emote is so good. It's the perfect Comic Sans. So does the world revolve around you? Yes, it does. Like every good video game. You gotta head out, Cantankerous? Alright, well thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Ooh. Look, this game is absorbing, I have to admit. I'm really curious to see where this goes. I think the plot, or like the story that they're kind of unraveling is doing a really good job of sort of filling you with trippy thoughts. I mean, it is kind of the perfect thing to, it's the perfect story to sort of dump you back into a relaxing but rhythmic game. So you're just sitting here thinking about, Jesus Christ, what is reality? What if I woke up tomorrow and, like, my world was just the things I can see? Or the entire world was just what I can see, what I can perceive? If the world closed in like that. Why didn't this one turn into a blooming? Does it only happen when you place the tile? Oh, there it goes. Weird. Okay, alright. Are there no healing items? Not yet, that I can tell. You heal every day, and you heal... you heal when you pass your camp. So you regenerate quite a bit. HP regen and like lifesteal are common item attributes. So it seems like you're meant to get health back from fighting and then also just kind of generally being efficient. Which is weird because the game kind of controls all the numbers it's feeding to you. Like, it gives you all the gear, you just have to click on it. Or I guess maybe make decisions about the stats you want, but it also has pretty explicit levels on some of the gear, so... You kill every loop, hero? Exactly. When do we get to Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection? What do you mean, the game? I streamed it, Saturday? I like that game a lot. Ooh. I managed to beat the first level. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Not easy to do. What is that? What is that? What are those? Oh yeah, metamorphosis. Does that mean it's does that summon the Lich? Am I gonna get my ass kicked again if I keep trying to go for those? Sounds like Doom. It's awesome. So yeah, heal. Seems like goblins show up so where you put a lot of mountains. Yeah, it does. Or it does seem like goblins, yeah, will summon. Or, yeah. Mountains will summon goblins. I guess we're saying the same thing. What do you have to do to get a full playthrough of Rogue Warrior? Oh man, I think I have played through that game. I actually played through that before the. I played it for the achievements, but I played through it before the series on it. I don't know what it's gonna take. Oh, that game's really something else. Not very. I don't know. I kind of miss when games like that got funding. I guess it still happens. It makes a scary sound. You went to build up next to the camp so that the Lich Palace can't spawn. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. I guess I just assumed it would overwrite whatever was there. Like Bussy Juice Jr.? How about dripping? Been dripping pretty sweet. I don't know if that's how you can drip, but that's how I've been doing it. Be sweet and slow, I would say. I don't know. I guess it is probably 20, so I can just not do that anymore. What kind of game is this? A procedural card game? It kind of reminds me of World of Horror, if you played that. And if you haven't, it'll be a bit harder to explain, but... What do the beacons do? There are a few different kinds, but they can either lower the spawn rate of enemies or, make you walk faster. Oh, shit. I actually wanted to end on that loop, but I think I can make another one. So like this, yeah, decreases the spawn rate of enemies in adjacent tiles. So I'm trying to stick these around areas where I have tiles that generate enemies. So that it'll still generate enemies, just less of them, so that I can get in fights with fewer enemies per fight and take less damage overall. It's more advantageous to me to fight, enemies 1 or 2 at a time versus, 4 at a time, because they get more hits in on me. So that's the strat that I'm going with right now, in terms of, where I'm placing things. Alan, not Alan. Thank you for the prime. My name is Kostich. How's my day been? How's my better half? Pretty good. Pretty good. It's been like a good, productive, but kind of lazy day. One of them. It's been nice. Start meadowing somewhere else, so that I don't fuck around and summon a lich. Oh fuck! Well, I did it. I didn't know that those would. Metamorphosis. The world's ability to change and transform was carefully detached from its existence, put into an orb, and destroyed. It's nice that it isn't irreversible. Okay. You can summon a lich? Yeah, I did before. I guess I assumed that would do it, but it didn't, so. Just generates a metamorphosis. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Grace? How are you doing? Yeah, more gobos. So these, 40% movement speed within its range and 20% attack speed for all units. I assume that means, like, good guys and bad guys. I don't know why I would... Like, if it's both, does that change anything? I feel like if everyone gets the same buff, it doesn't matter. Or I guess it just makes fights generally go faster, which is probably what you want if you want to get to later rounds. That would take less time. Do I go DoorDash right now or fucking soothe my brain with this here video game? Oh, you mean work or just chill? I don't know. I think it's important to take time to chill. But then again, it is THC Tuesday, so I would say that. Oh, a gargoyle. I don't know that I killed one of those guys before. Oh, popped you. All right. I'm gonna actually hit it this time. Good shit, you high bastard. Yeah. That's the day. Hey, Suru. It's good to see you again. You can see the Lich progress bar at the top left. Day bar, Lich summon bar. Oh, that's what that is. Ah, well, thank you. Thank you for spelling that out. Speaking of getting things out, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, fellers. I'm back. Ooh, I can build stuff. Make the herbalist's hut. Oh! Hands the herbalist. Always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Here are the healing items. Potions heal you 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Cool! Look at that herbalist! It's a miracle that we could find some fertile soil, and that we were able to save some seeds of precious healing herbs. I like that herbalist. Just always stuffing them in your pockets. Like, you don't even have to say anything, and she's already up, bustling over, like, cramming them in there, and you're like, oh, whoa, whoa. She really wants you to have these potions. Okay, I just wanted to see what that was, honestly. I have to switch games now, though. This game rules. This is like... I could see, like, an entire evening Oh, a gymnasium. Never mind. Hold on. Wait. Let's see our buff boys. What does that do? I didn't even look. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters and expeditions. Unlocks the village card. Oh, I can build villages! Oh, you can upgrade. Oh. Alright, alright. Alright. I'm seeing it. I'm liking it. Alright. But I gotta move on. Yeah, is it Shenmue tonight? It is. I looked at the time. The time actually flew way more than I thought, so it's already 6. So I got to save some time for Shenmue. Get it in before it's Resident Evil time, which just means that this is the most perfect evening ever. I'm playing all the best video games. So yeah, let's move it on over to Shenmue. But first, I have to eat a little bit of a snack because I haven't had dinner yet, or lunch really. So I'm gonna eat something small, 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's Shenmue time. We'll be squatting, we'll be playing Lucky Hit, and trying to remember how to play that godforsaken game. All right, see you guys soon.